Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Okay, so we're back on Vermeer, and
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground.
the goal...
Lieutenant Alenko with A. Igor team.
Oh,
Manovai,
that's
Jayato
okay.
team.
So yeah, let's hopefully
Fire is coordinated on Manovai team.
get
Can't
to
reach the
the
gas turrets. They're out of range.
conclusion of our time here, which would be good. Pistol's doing mad damage now.
Think we're
It's
good,
great.
Commander?
I know I put in some new mods to it, but that's ridiculous. So as we go along, as we go through this section, we will be able to hinder the Geth in certain ways, and that helps the rest of the, the Solarian team with Caden
Scrambled, they're targeting. You've got a shot. Lieutenant
to
Alenko, take the heat off Manovai.
do their mission. So have to make sure. Wow. Yeah, we'll have to make sure that the other team does well as well. Yeah.
They're calling SAT strikes. Jayato, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Yeah, we're doing quite well so far. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but my pistol is doing far more damage than it was before. I'm not complaining, it's just I don't quite know why.
That's it. Bag them and tag them.
So there must be something here after it. We'll destroy the uplink. And now we've just got one more, I think. One more extra thing. Which I believe is the refueling platform. So that'll be the
Aircraft
next
heading to
port
perimeter
call.
stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back. That's it. Bag them and
Yeah,
tag.
go this way. Right.
Take it out.
Always get me. Ah, that was it. It wasn't the refueling, it was the flyers.
Perimeter
That's what it
secured.
was. Okay, so we've got all of those extra bits done. Now, let's head towards the main base. I noticed that going back through my
Air threat has not materialized.
last couple of episodes, the audio has been, on my end, has been quite quiet. I'm hoping that this one is a little bit better. Normally it's alright when I'm doing the just walking around and stuff, but when there's actual like weapons fire and what have you. Oh
shit. Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men.
Close.
Hold the line.
All clear, Commander.
Yeah, I'd noticed that the last couple of episodes that my audio has been quite quiet. I don't know if I've just been sat a little bit too far away from the mic, but I'm sitting a little closer now, and I've upped the gain on the mic, so hopefully it's not too distorted, and hopefully the my audio's come through a little bit clearer. I have lowered the volume, like actually in game as well, so there shouldn't be as much you know, source like noise to go over me, so that's what I hope anyway. Do my team need to level up as well? They do indeed. Okay. I get no points. Why do I get no points? It's not very fair. Right.
Stop! We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for Lieutenant Alenko and the Solarians to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Yeah, let me at him. So I'm guessing.
Captain Kiryu said something about losing some men.
Yeah, they must be. I think they've been indoctrinated. Shame, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna let myself be killed by them. Leveled up again. Just put points
I think we're good, Shepard.
into my characters, so I don't think. Let's just check it out. I might as well. There we go. Boost up singularity again, and snipers and assault. A little more stuff that I can use. Take all of that. To be honest, unless I actually start dying, I'm just going to keep this stuff until we finish on here, and then when I'm not filming, I can just go and
Hello? Is someone out there?
go and equip everybody with the right sort of equipment.
Give a little ground, Lieutenant. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Gotta say, the indoctrinated guys are not as what do you call it, tough as I'm worried they might be. broken doctor. I find the idea of a broken doctor strange. So even Rex said that, you know, that's kind of the reason why they've not had anything, you know, they've not really had much in the way of success with trying to cure the genophage, because they just don't have that kind of, you know, knowledge.
We got them all,
But,
Shepard.
you know, they live for quite a while. I'm sure that there must be some that pick up a few things on the way. Right. I think I saw some more enemies this way. So I came in down there. Is there something back around here? No. Must be through here. Ah, there they are. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, did I miss... Oh well. No more going back.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him, and you don't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There is some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
I enjoyed that.
You and me both. Right. So, I don't think much further to go. good chunk of it. We must be coming... Ah, yes.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
It's intact as well. I always find that little Prothean flash kind of creepy, putting it mildly. It gives me the Wiggins. I don't know why. I think it's the kind of
This
tone
is not good.
of the music.
You are not Saren.
Observant.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This thing is fried. Orders, Commander?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Right. So that was a lovely conversation with a ship. Yeah, so not much more to go. I do hate it when they rush me.
Think we got him, Commander.
Yeah, they're turning from your position, J. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
These Krogan aren't so tough. I don't care if bloody Saren's got an army of them or not. Okay. Punisher. Take all. Take all. I swear that. Hey, there we go. Boom. Shepard really is not mucking about anymore. As I say, it's like throw in like the barrier and the ability to recharge my shields and stuff. Bloody hell, although that being said, a bloody sniper manages to bring down the shields rather handily. I've never quite understood, and it's not just with... It's why my weapons just suddenly overheat every so often. Just... I don't understand why. I don't mean like because I've been firing them either, like they just overheat. Like you fire one shot and boom, there we go. I don't quite know what the mechanism is for that.
Look out! They followed us up!
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
Yeah, it's just kind of annoying because you'll get through a firefight absolutely no problem, and then fire one shot in the next one and that's it. Your weapon overheats. Why?
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Again, what I wouldn't
Charges
give
set.
for a bloody
Everyone bunker
sprint
down.
button.
Bunker down.
Like a proper one, I mean.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Okay. Oh, blimey. There she is. Or was.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Roger, roger. Right. Okay, so... yeah, screw it. Let's take Tali. Oh yeah, and that Quarian armor that I picked up from Bring Down the Sky looks fucking badass. So cool. I'm really glad that I picked that up instead of anything else. Plus, it is bloody strong as well. I'll just take all of that. Like, look at that. That's double what she was on before. Let's put points into that and that. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Right, let's go and get Caden's useless ass.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
The nuke is more important. Making sure that that gets defended, so... sorry, Caden. You're incredibly boring. But... gonna have to go with Ash this time.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Ah, there we are. I had a horrible suspicion that there had been a glitch then because I was pressing to activate it and nothing was happening. Why are none of my powers recharged?
set the nuke and get out. We can't hold! Left flank! Left flank! Suppressing fire! Suppressing...
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
Yeah, he's kind of like going with the like, it's the argument of, is it better to live, like, to die free or live as a slave? Now, I, and I think many other people, would say it's better to die free, but...
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Yeah, he's so indoctrinated he doesn't even see it yet.
Don't you see? You are just a tool. Sovereign is using you. In the end, you'll be tossed aside with all the rest.
Do you think you can sway me, Shepard? Do you think I haven't already thought of this? Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers. between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, mate.
Everybody, hang on!
Sucks to be Kaidan.
I can't believe Kaidan didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Ash, how far are you gonna drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair, but I don't want to lose a good soldier over it.
Aye, Commander.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
More mind-proby goodness from Liara.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Shepard wants to do more than just join minds.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
I really do find that disturbing. I always have done. I'm sure that's probably the intention, but my God, I could so do without that.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
I swear we've had all of this.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a comm buoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
I hope you don't plan to cut us off like last time, Commander. What you discovered on Vermeer is too important.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Looks like we lost the signal, Joker.
Understood, Commander.
Bunch of assholes. Right. So, Vermeer is done, and I think we need to head back to the Citadel, and then we can see about maybe going to Ilos. I'm thinking this has been quite a long episode, so we'll have another short episode next time. I think that what we end up doing on the Citadel will probably be one episode, and then, if I remember correctly, then we'll do Ilos. And then that's pretty much it. Once we go to Ilos, that's it. That's no turning back, end of the game, and then that'll probably take around 3 or 4 episodes as well. I doubt it's difficult because with the Christmas period and stuff and timing and what have you, it might not be end up that the conclusion isn't until the new year. But we'll see. But for now, thank you for sticking with me through our time on Vermeer. R.I.P. Caden. You won't be missed. And I will see you for the next episode when we report to the council. Cheers.